Hi guys, so today I'm doing the first section of a first impression review for the Gosh eyebrow pencil. I got mine from Superdrug. I got the shade Soft Black. There are 3 shades: Soft Black, Brown and Grey Brown. Grey Brown is basically the blonde shade, it's just oddly named, but it is a kind of deep honey colour from a swatch. I like my brows quite dark. I usually use the HD Brow Kit, and I use this shade here, which as you can see is almost black and quite mostly gone. So we've got just a normal spoolie on one end and the brow pencil on the other. So I got Soft Black because I like quite dark, quite bold brows, and yeah, I used to use the MAC brow pencil, but I found it was quite expensive for how long it lasted, and most other brow pencils I've tried I haven't found a shade that I like. They've been quite kind of reddy brown and I don't love it. So this is just a normal sharpening pencil, so not one of the twist up ones. You will need a sharpener, and I'm just going to start filling in. It's been a while since I really used a pencil over the powders, but we'll see what happens. So just lots of short light strokes. I would say the colour is building up quite quick, which is quite good because you don't want to have to spend ages going over and over the same spot. Not looking as natural as my powder, but I think that is a thing of I need to get used to switching from one to the other, which is why I'm going to be just using this for the rest of the week, and you know, filming a bit later on with my final kind of opinion on it. This does look far bolder on camera than it does in real life, which is kind of awkward. I definitely like the shade on this one. Whether I can get the pencil to look natural is going to be the next bit to work on. But the colour transfers really easily. I'm just going to get the spoolie and kind of work that through a little bit, brush it so it looks a bit more natural and breaks up the lines in the pencil. I think that looks much better now it's been spoolied through. I think I'm still going to set this on a clear mascara, which I haven't pulled out. I was waiting to see how much of a waxy pencil it is, because with the MAC one I felt like I didn't want to really go in with a brow gel, but this I definitely feel I do. I'm just using the clear mascara from Collection. I keep going to call it Collection 2000, but yeah. So that's how the brows look. I think they look pretty good. Nice filled in, nice even colour. It's a good dark shade of brown, so if you have naturally quite dark hair and you like your brows quite heavily filled in, I definitely think I'm going to need to work at making it look more natural. It's just I've been so used to using powder. This one looks pretty bad. This one looks okay. But they definitely look a bit more cartoony than I'm used to. We'll see what I can do with a bit of practice, and I'll be back later in the week to see if I've managed to get the hang of it. At the moment I think the product itself is fine, it's just the fact that I'm used to using powder and I'm not so good at it. So I will be back later in the week to see how I'm getting on. Hi guys, so this is the conclusion of my review for the Gosh brow pencil. I've dug out, for comparison purposes, my Soap and Glory Arch de Triomphe brow pencil so that I can show you a swatch. This is the Gosh one, this is the Arch de Triomphe. Can you see the difference in how dark it is? So yeah, that was my thing with brow pencils initially, trying to find one that was dark enough, I just couldn't find them. They were all weird reddy browns and light browns, and they just, I don't know. Admittedly reddy brown matches my hair slightly better, but I like dark brows. So I tend to do my brows with powder, and I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I'm getting better at doing it with pencil, but I still definitely find it easier with powder. But that's not the fault of the product, that's me. So, the product itself, I would give it 10 out of 10. It's affordable, it is pigmented, it lasts all day. On the times when I have made mistakes, I've been able to blend it out quite easily and, you know, get rid of the mistakes, but the bits on my eyebrows, they stay. I haven't used the spoolie a whole lot. It is quite good for blending out if you think you've made them too harsh and dark, but I quite like mine harsh and dark, so I didn't do that an awful lot. It's just a normal size, you don't need any normal, you know, you can use your normal pencil sharpener. I ended up sharpening this about every 3 days, just because once it gets blunt, I can't do it. But it's nice, it's pigmented, it's soft. I have had one brow pencil, I can't remember which one, that when I was trying to fill in my brows, it was like hairs pulling out with it. And it was still nowhere near as dark as this when you were leaning hard enough to get hair pulled out. So I would definitely recommend anybody that's in the market for a brow pencil to give this one a shot, especially if you like the darker brow. And if there's any questions that I forgot to cover, you know where the comments go, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys.